Okay, now in this lesson, we are going to discuss epidemiology key terms. So now, of course, in our previous lesson, we were able to discuss what is epidemiology. Now let us review some key terms commonly associated with the study. So you will see this term throughout, of course, again, this course. So we have the word epidemic or outbreak. So this is when a disease occurs among a population that is in excess of what is expected in a given time and place. So we call it as cluster when it is a group of cases in a specific time and place that might be more than expected. Endemic. So this is a disease or condition present among the population at all times. Pandemic, it is a disease or condition that spreads across the regions. And then rate, it is a number of cases occurring during a specific period. So it is always dependent on the size of the population during that period. So if you noticed here, sometimes we interchangeably use the word epidemic, pandemic, or outbreak. So it has something to do with the spread of these diseases, just like when it is a condition that it's spread across the region, it's pandemic. But if it is the common disease and it happens at all times, it is just endemic. So of course for epidemic, so just like pandemic, so it is also serious. However, this is only in a expected given time and place. While for a cluster, so it is also in a specific time and place that might again be more than expected. Okay, so let's move to the next slide. So let us see if we can answer this problem. Okay, so for the first one, for instance, malaria is present in Africa at all times because the presence of infected mosquito. So what do you think is malaria? Is it endemic, pandemic, or epidemic? So the answer here is, of course, this is endemic. So it is usual. It's already usual, and it occurs at all times. Okay, let's move to the next one. How about Ebola? So for the second one, the Ebola virus in parts of Africa is in excess of what is expected for this region. So the virus here is so do you think this is a pandemic or epidemic? Okay, so kindly guess the answer before. Of course, just pause the video for a while and then think of the answer before proceeding. And the answer is, this is epidemic. Okay, so it is still in parts of Africa, and as mentioned in the definition, it is also a serious, so it spreads in the region. And then for number 3, HIV or AIDS is one of the worst global diseases in the history, and this is of course pandemic. So just like COVID, it is the worst global disease in history. It is also pandemic, so it's a worldwide concern. And like for epidemic, so it's only in a region, and it is endemic as mentioned if it is the usual or common, and it can occur any time. Okay, next. So let's move to the next one. So we have to choose the correct answer. So in March 1981, an outbreak of measles occurred among employees of Factory X in Fort Worth, Texas. So this group of cases in this specific time and place can be classified as, so this is called cluster. Okay, so thank you for watching.